Whammy Grammy, Tyler.
Whammy Grammy, Doyle. How's it going?
Same as always. Can't complain. You?
I could complain, but it'd be a stretch. Things are pretty decent, you know?
Okay, let's hear one complaint.
My ankle hurts.
Is it due to a kickflip by chance?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it could be in the realm of that.
Should we just hop right in to watch your stair kickflip challenge?
Let's hop right in.
Let's hop right in. Here we go.
Let's get into it.
Nice one block. I had a feeling this is where it was going. Let's see how high we make it.
Don't get your hopes up too far there, buddy boy.
Damn. 3 and 4 are pretty big. D's 5. Long 6. Oh.
Yeah.
Not a bad try, though.
I mean, it was a bad try. You could see that the board lands, like, so sideways.
Yeah, but, like, you still put it down and flipped it all the way over, which I think are the hardest parts of that trick.
I mean, if you go back to last week, I said you'd see it flip over. I never said it right away.
And what happened? You didn't think 7 or 8? You didn't want to go on the hunt?
I don't know.
I know a spot with both.
I know a spot with both, too. Kingsway, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
We did actually go by there the other day. It was like, I was like way too beat, and I was like, oh, a little Alex tribute would have been good.
Was that all the same day?
No, because I tried some kickflips, because they were all Pan Am. It has a forced air, but you have to carve in, and it's a downhill landing. And I was just like slipping out. I was like, fuck this. And then, yeah, I don't know, the Woodsworth one was yesterday. I was like not in the mood, chilling, and then we were going to check out something else. And I was like, let's cruise by Woodsworth just in case, like warm up a bit. Saw security.
How many did you try?
That was first try. And then I kicked out. Then but like, because I was like, oh, good, security's here. So like, I could see them inside. I was like, I'll ollie it, and then I'll only have to try one kickflip. And I went back there. I was like, well, why would I bother ollieing? Like, so I tried that one, and I was
That's
like,
impressive.
Okay. But then the next like 3, I just like, I don't know. I guess I was like too beat, just like air foot, which really sucked because that doesn't usually happen now. Was pretty disappointed to not put one down for you, but I'll try to do it another day.
Well, you could clearly do it if you like just did it on a normal day rather than like forcing yourself to put it down first try, even though it was sideways.
The deal with the 7 and 8 though is at that point it's kind of the same size. So I was like, I don't want to kick with something that big 3 times.
Even 6, like that. Like I feel like, I don't know. I don't skate stairs, so what do I know?
No, that one's a little more chill, but
yeah. Well, we can check mine out. It's not nearly as exciting. Here we go.
And here we go. Classic Canby. Oh, so bolted. White shake junk grip. Oh, you son of a gun.
I threw one in just because.
There was a cut, but I mean, gotta think that was in the line, right?
It definitely was not in the line. It's funny, like even for me skating a 2-stair, it took probably over 10 tries to put both feet on it.
How many to land?
That many. Like the first one I put my feet on, I landed, and then I did like 8 or 9 in a row just to get like a decent one. But like the hardest part for me by far, even skating off a curb or anything, is just like getting myself to put my feet on it. Like the way that you can just ride up to Woodsworth and put it down first try no matter what, it makes no sense to me.
Well, it's so backwards of like, remember being a kid, and even a kid, I mean like, 18, 19, whatever, and would just kick out for fucking hours, even ones that are probably good on the feet, like, whereas, I don't know, like it's switched now where I think I am better at kickflipping, but I just like, if it's grip side up, I'm like, this is going to hurt a lot less. Let's just fucking do this. And I'm like not worried about breaking boards and things. Yeah. Oh man, like kicking out it's just absolute dog shit. Because that one I stuck didn't hurt at all. And it was the next one I like kicked out so bad and then it crunched it and then I just,
Yeah, for me, it's like, I don't know how to get myself to start trying to put both feet on it until I've tried enough that I'm so frustrated with myself to just like not care and put down anything. Like I know before I'm even taking run up whether or not I'm going to put both feet on it, but it takes a long time to get myself to do that.
It's like this much between me being like kick it hard enough that it's going to go and just kind of like it's like I don't know. But when you're talking like 2s and 3s, you get so much more fucked around if you kick it out on that, like where it's like bang between your ankles because there's not like a lot of time to kick away. So you're better off putting it down.
I don't even know what it's like to kickflip something bigger than. I've never kickflipped something bigger than 4 ever. I tried to kickflip off, like the side of art gallery one time for a long time.
That's a drop.
Remember when it had those benches up there?
Oh, those are the best.
Yeah, it was like in a line with those. And the like last trick was just kickflip off the side, and I think I put 1 down, and it was at least an hour of trying.
A straight drop is so much harder to kickflip than stairs.
I don't know. Not
like,
for me.
It's like not seeing it there.
I'm so bad at skating.
I just always want to go like exactly enough to clear something. So if it's like just a drop, I don't know. I don't.
Well, yeah, me too. So like if it's just a drop, I can go basically stationary at it. But then you
just stick and you hot pocket. Like you need some forward momentum.
It's just barely enough to get down the drop.
Barely enough not to case the top step.
You need to make sure you need to clear the drop itself.
Have you ever tried to like kickflip off something and hit your tail on it?
100%, for sure that's happened.
That's a trick.
Mm-hmm.
That's like even half like of Lizard King's career.
Back in the day when I would do front big spins on stuff, like I would go so slow. Like I would go slower than you'd think, and those two, it would be like trying for so long and kicking away until I can convince myself to put it down.
I mean,
I've done that down way bigger stuff than I've kickflipped, but it's the same like process the entire time.
I totally understand, but yeah, sometimes the speed, you don't land right on top of your board. If you're going so slow, you're kicking it out, it's all like a mess. Yeah. And you're also just more likely to bruise your heels or hurt yourself because you're just coming down so hard.
It definitely makes sense what you're saying. It's just like I still skate like I'm 11, so it's like I'm too scared to go fast, even if I know I need to.
Fair enough. I'd still like to get the Woodsworth Kicky for another episode one day where I actually want to do it.
Yeah, let's, there's no pressure. You can, we can watch it whenever you decide to do it. Maybe I'll try to kickflip down a 3 or 4 one of these days too.
That would be Dizzo. I mean, I can't even keep track of all the long-term challenges that I've got on the go right now, none of which I'm fulfilling.
Fake flip back tail, still working on that one?
Yeah, if I do the kickflip down Woodsworth, I'll just have to drop into a quick nose slide to bang off that NBD challenge.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
So, speaking of old challenges, we got a DM a couple weeks ago from Phoenix Skates on Instagram, and I've been meaning to bring this one up, but he sent over some nice shove tail grabs.
Dang.
New trick, and he sent it right to us. So the fly out one, and then we've also got a
where's he from? Somewhere I don't know.
Down a little drop. I think it's out here somewhere. Not Vancouver, but somewhere in BC.
Good on you, Phoenix.
Thanks,
Some
Phoenix.
of our younger viewership. I mean, I can't advocate someone that young watching our show, but you know what?
Yeah, I do feel like the fact that the first person that sent something in, well, maybe not the first, but one of the few people that sent something in that isn't our friend is quite young. So it makes me think maybe, we should chill on the language, but also who gives a fucking shit? So maybe we just keep doing what we're doing and...
ass, horsecock.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Everett? He sent one in the other day.
Oh, right. I thought it was something that we were going to wait a little bit for, because I think he might be working on some more. Sorry about that. There's something happened and we're back.
All good. You know what? Sometimes you got to be productive or whatever. Alex, do you want to go to Dropbox real quick and download something I put on there just called episode 35 Intermission? You know?
Did you do something while there's that short intermission there?
What am I supposed to sit around pulling my pud while you take care of business?
Okay. Let's see what you got up to. I'll just pull it right up. Pull it right up here.
Yeah, pull it right up here.
No. No. Holy shit.
Couldn't reel her in. So pissed.
Oh my god. We should do an intermission every episode.
Intermission mission, bro.
That's incredible. I was just going to go right back to what we were just talking about of Everett. Everett, I think, might be working on getting all of his like previous challenge entries together. But I think that's a perfect way to get back into the show here. You just really, that was great. Almost had it.
Fuck. Didn't,
so that was like literally like 4 minutes ago.
Well, I was like, oh, this will be funny. I'll go try to kickflip like the no-run 3-stair in front of my apartment. But then it was all wet because it's been pouring rain. I was like, can't do it. So I was like, okay, I'll find a dry patch, try cab flips. Tried a million. Can't fucking do it. Doesn't matter. So I was like, did a kickflip. I was like, okay, that's going to be fucking easier.
Holy shit.
And it wasn't, but.
That was good. You almost had that first one, hey?
Yeah, those are the only 2 tries.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, because I got the second one was on the boot, which is like, I don't know why the hell they're going so sideways now, but like that one I actually landed 90, I think.
You might have to go backside flip, I guess.
Can't call it. Tune in next week.
That's
a fun little intermish. A little sweaty now, but
yeah, that's all right.
All right.
What else? Nothing can top that.
Well, I mean, a landed kickflip or a bailed double flip, I guess both would be better.
I guess so. Yeah.
So what, you did talk to Everett? He's going to be.
Well, that was the plan
later.
That was the plan originally. Was he was going to put together like a collection of past challenges that he missed.
I like it.
So maybe we'll hold off on
we will
showing the ones that he had sent over and see if there is more coming.
Yeah. Well, Everett, stop sending them over then. Just like lump them together.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, yeah.
Tell her I say hi. She couldn't hear me.
Oh, yeah. Joel says hi because you only said him at you. She waved.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. What's the Babs update?
You might be able to see her actually.
Oh, I can. Nice.
Share there. You want to come?
Yeah.
She wants to come over and say hi. 1 sec.
Obviously, she does. Oh, look how you guys get along so well now.
She's so happy to be here.
Yeah, like, do you think it's going to be awkward when Gocher tries to pick her up and you just don't answer the door?
He'll figure it out.
He'll get it. You
Yeah.
guys are soulmates. Dang. So you're getting some good quality time in there.
Yeah, she's great.
You ever
She's
pet
great.
her?
Yeah, pet her, cuddly. She likes to try to climb on the blinds, but only in the middle of the night.
Dope.
Yeah, like usually she'll sit by the window and just look outside at all the cool stuff out there that she can't get. But she likes in the middle of the night to do it extra loud. So that's good.
Nice. She ever eat your hair? Try to?
No, she doesn't like do anything annoying really, other than the middle of the night blinds and stuff. But
did she meet broccoli?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I've seen.
You don't know? Like she sneaks out in the night to go smoke cigs with him? But
no, like she sits at the window, like at the
right
window. Well, I kind of think of the word for the other side of the window so mosquitoes and bugs don't get in.
Screen?
Yeah, the screen. There's like a window with the screen. That's what she climbs, not the blinds. She doesn't climb the blinds, but she climbs the screen behind the blinds, which makes the blinds clanking in the middle of the night. Anyways, but she sits there in the screen for hours. So I'm not going to sit and watch what she's looking at with her the whole time. That's a bit boring for a guy.
No,
like
you have
me.
the internet.
Yeah. But so I feel like maybe she's seen broccoli out there. And maybe that's why she likes staring out there so much. But I haven't. I just really badly.
Broccoli's a good looking cat. No question.
I know. Broccoli too. Wait, is that what you just said?
Yep.
I'm an idiot. I thought you said Babs, but even though
Sorry, your brain's all probably fucked from partying too much at the Stampede. Fucking still coming back.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I've got Babs here for I think 3 more days, and
dang, make them count.
Very, very, very badly want to see the 2 cats see each other, and if I do, I guess the day that this comes out will be the last day that I have Babs. So if it has happened, then we will have been just looking at a photo of it while we watch this. But
you think that you'll capture it? You'll just like follow her with a phone, like a paparazzi?
It's so fast. It's like the fastest, easiest thing ever to take a photo these days.
Are you kidding me? It takes me like 2 hours. Oh, by the way, I wish you could see how bad my phone screen is since bailing that cab flip. So cracked.
Actually?
Yeah, so much worse.
But wait, did you bail out into the camera? Into your phone?
No, I thought my burner was the one filming. My actual
you
phone,
had in your
the one
pocket?
I'm looking at now, was the one in the pocket. Because I was waiting for you to be like, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
I really can't fucking do one, by the way. I was like, I'll squeak one out, it'll be funny. I don't know how the fuck you do it. I can't land on the nose at all.
Yeah, I don't know. They feel worse than ever trying them these days. Like that one, the shitty one in that video is pretty shitty, and that took a little while. There was a time where they felt easier. I find it really hard to pop my tail. Or I guess, yeah, like just to get a pop on it.
I don't think that matters.
Really roll on the ground.
I don't know. I didn't have time to review the footage because I was rushing it back. I'm going to review all the tries and see what I'm doing wrong, which is everything. I also can't cabs. Know. Anyway.
I can't cab either. But did you see Evan Smith's new cover?
Yeah. What'd you think of it?
I thought it was sick, and I like the... did you read the backstory?
Oh, I didn't. Can you read it to me? Nah, I'll read later.
I don't need to read the entire thing, but essentially
can't read.
Him and Alex Papk both got arrested.
Okay. Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, like fully arrested, got the camera taken. You don't have to read it right now, like we said. You don't have to try to go like this to make sure you can read it.
Make it look like I know how to read. Do not.
Yeah, but the best part is that the camera got taken by the cops, and they got the camera back like a long time later, and the memory card was in it, and that's the photo that we're all looking at today.
That's a fucking rookie move, man. You gotta know, like, when you're seeing the cops rolling up, you take out the memory card at least.
Yeah, I mean, you should send him a message and let him know that he made a rookie move as a photographer.
Do you remember that story about Rowley impossibly in that roof gap? Where it basically cost him like $35,000?
I don't remember that. Tell me more.
It was a clip. It wasn't even a photo. I mean, I think there probably was a photo, but so cops came, they all got arrested, cameras taken, and there was a lot of court stuff. It sounded like it cost him like 30 grand or something. And then he just kind of like was like, yeah, some shit happened and we got the tape back. Like, maybe he's trying to make it sound more interesting, but it sounds like you're like, do you know a guy down there? You're just like, can we get that footage, and just like stole the tape? I don't know.
Yeah. The whole thing could be made up. That sounds like it could be a possibility too. Like I had a similar one once where I had to spend like $250K to get the clip of me doing the pop shove onto the plywood in my parents' backyard.
You did a pop shove on that?
Yeah, one thing led to another. Yeah, it's online. I can dig up the clip. I might have to, if you want to start a GoFundMe, it might be a little expensive to get the footage from the internet too.
From the Pentagon, where it's locked down.
But yeah, so, and you know, I don't think I need to prove it either. You just have to believe me.
I do.
See how easy that was? I just
Wait, that's a
tricked you.
lie?
Yep.
Ah! Trickster. You son of a bitch. That's how they get you. But yeah, I don't know. I like the cover. Foggy and nice. Basically, like, I mean, if you put either of the bridges in San Fran in the background of a photo, you're gonna get the cover Thrasher.
Pretty much. Yeah, there's some photos from Google Maps too of the spot, because I found the spot kind of difficult to see exactly what we're looking at.
Yeah, you're right on a pipe. It looks like a way bigger ollie from this angle.
It looks like quite a big ollie, yeah.
But also they did a good angle of like making it look like he lands in a bank instead of just kind of on top and then rolling down.
Yeah, like there's the two photos here. You can see like how rounded the run is, and then
it's a classic pipe. It's round.
Yeah,
I just thought a square pipe.
It was a little confusing by the photo exactly what was going on. I thought, but it turns out that it's not confusing at all. And
does he have to ollie out too? I didn't notice that part.
Yeah, there's some
screen
hardware on the landing. Larger than skateboard size, probably, by the looks of it. Some nuts and bolts.
That's the nuts and bolts of it. Good on him. He's probably had a couple Thrasher covers. Hang on, I'm going to cough right now. Can you just take the noise out? Ugh. I think when my board broke, some of the chips went in my mouth.
Oh, I freaking hate when that happens.
Unless they're all dressed, then I'm like, give them to me.
Yeah.
So delicious.
What's your favorite? What's your two questions? Favorite type of all dressed chip, and then favorite chip overall.
I assume you mean brand. I guess I would just go with probably a Lay's, nice and thin.
No,
Favorite
for all
chip?
dressed.
Yeah.
You'd take a Lay's all dressed out of anything else?
Yeah, I like how thin their chip is. I don't like a dense chip. I don't like a rippled chip.
So you're not a big all dressed fan then, hey?
Why would you do that with?
Well, there's lots of questions that come from your answer. Like, Lay's all dressed are only out right now as a limited time thing. Like they have like some.
Maybe I'm making it up then.
That's what I think. Yeah, like I think you don't eat a whole lot of all dressed. Is what.
I was thinking. I was reading an interview where Jeff Rowley was talking about Lay's all dressed.
How you? Oh, there was one.
He used to eat them all the time back in the day. He said
there was one shaped like a skateboard that he bought on eBay for $350,000.
Wait, really? Is that they only have an all dressed now? And I don't know.
Yeah, like it's a new like limited time flavor right now. They have like a Smart Food white cheddar lay, and they have a Doritos sweet chili heat lay, and they have a Ruffles all dressed lay.
What? That's my new favorite chip, and I haven't even tried it. They have a sweet chili heat Doritos lay, because sweet chili Doritos are the best.
You should try it.
I don't like Doritos, but
you should.
Like pizzas and stuff. Damn.
But yeah, so that's why I automatically, there are some red flags to your answer there.
Yeah, no question. I mean, hey, I'll cancel myself on that.
So I'll change your answer for you and pick Old Dutch for your favorite all dressed.
Okay, I'm going to mouth it while you say Old Dutch.
Okay. Old Dutch.
Okay, Old good. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's all magicked together.
Yep.
But that's surprising. I'd say my favorite overall chip favorite chip flavor is all dressed, and I'd probably go Ridgie's, if you're familiar with those.
Is it a ripple chip?
It's ripple and kind of thicker than a Ruffle.
See, that's exactly what I'm against. I don't like rippled chips. I don't like a thick chip. I don't like the whole restaurant, like, homemade fucking chips or whatever they try to pass off as a side. Like, eat my ass.
I don't generally like rippled chips unless it's all dressed. That's the only one.
Though I do respect that you said all dressed, because I take a lot of flack for that, because it was like really popular. I remember when I was a kid when it came out, but now people think it's like a little kid flavor. It's just delicious.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best one. Oh, sorry.
I cut you off. Weed in there? Or someone outside? Somebody's smoking that weed around here.
It could just be a skunk. Anyways, I cut you off.
I got sprayed by a skunk right out there.
So now I've been led to believe that it probably is just some skunk, not some skunky loud.
That's true.
So your favorite overall chip, flavor and brand, just favorite chip. If you had to go into like
my go-to is Lay's barbecue. Just eat. It's an easy eating chip.
You've got terrible taste in chips.
What the fuck do you want from me? And I also don't like Wish chips. If you want to stack it on.
You don't like what?
Wish chips.
I don't even know what that is.
Wish chips is the one that are like folded in half.
Oh, Pringles?
like it's no, it's not like an intention. In any bag of chips, some of them are folded in half.
No one likes those.
What? I thought everyone did.
No, I'm with you on that one, but
I can tell you the worst fucking chip, and you just named it Pringle.
Barbecue?
I wouldn't eat a Pringle with your mouth.
You wouldn't eat a pizza Pringle?
Fuck no, that's the worst chip ever. It doesn't even taste Pringles.
Like. I fucking like them.
Well, honestly, Alex, it's things like this that make me think you're a fucking idiot.
So we can agree to disagree on chips in general, I guess.
Chimps are out, man. I actually had a bunch of questions I was going to ask you. No chips, but I had best sauce on there. What's the best sauce?
Tyler Gert's rice sauce, probably.
Oh, fucking justice! I didn't even think that earlier. I didn't realize you were going to say that. Okay,
no,
ones that exist.
Ones that exist other than Tyler Gert's rice sauce. I'm not a huge sauce guy, to be honest. Like, I feel like ranch is a pretty easy answer.
No. Ranch is kind of the new ketchup. It's easy to throw in everything, but it's not the best.
I don't even have it. Like, I have the only sauces I think I have right now are like 3 different hot sauces, some type of barbecue. I don't even have like ketchup. Oh, I have some mayo too.
Ketchup's waste. I have like 8 different kinds of hot sauce, and I'm not even a huge hot sauce guy. It's just fun to buy, and then every time you're like, oh, they're just kind of vinegary, the same bullshit.
Yeah, I know that you like sauces for sure. I don't like, that's why I think my favorite probably is ranch, even though I don't love it. Maybe barbecue.
That's sad to not love your favorite sauce. I mean, mine definitely is like a sriracha mayo these days. Just put that shit on anything.
Sriracha mayo? Do you make your own, or do you buy like the disgusting
I buy it.
combos? Really?
Oh yeah. What am I, a chef?
Wait, do you have mayo? Plain?
Yeah, Laura likes that. I would never use anything. I would use mayo.
So
I would use sriracha mayo.
You have mayo in your fridge. You have 8 different hot sauces in your fridge, but you'd rather buy the
but you don't know that one of those are sriracha.
You for sure have sriracha in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. No question.
So why would you go for the one that like some factory combined instead of like
they have the science. They have the science down. They know the relationship. I'm gonna do like too much, too little. I could fuck up a whole sandwich that way. I'm not trying to risk it, man.
I guess so. I like how I don't know. That's a bit weird to me, too.
Well,
do you dip your fucking Lay's barbecue in sriracha mayo?
What?
Probably.
No, mustard.
Ew. What's your favorite mustard?
Sweet chili heat. Or sweet with heat, sorry. The fuck is so funny? Come on. You say my favorite mustard is literally the most you laugh at the fucking show? Sweet with heat, man. You can get it like Superstore brand. You can get it pretty much anywhere.
Sweet Doritos mustard.
No, it's not Doritos brand. It's like a mustard, but it's sweet with heat mustard.
You said sweet chili heat.
Yeah, I misspoke, Alex. You said stampede last week, and I don't fucking drag that out. I mean, I brought it up again, but I guess. I misspoke, okay? When you talk as much as me, you're bound to miss.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Okay, ask me another question.
When's the last time you cried before this?
You want to know this honest answer, as embarrassing as it is?
Yeah.
Watching the Billie Eilish documentary the day it came out. Just like, just tears of like emotion, not quite like sad, like real sad tears. But
what other tears are there? Generally, emotion is what.
Well,
drives tears.
it's not. It wasn't like I'm like bawling, crying, like a real like good like something serious happened cry. It was just like this is so nice, like 1 or 2 tears, and I remember feeling so embarrassed, even though I was by myself. And like,
was Babs there?
No, this was months ago.
I don't know. The Billie Eilish documentary when it drops.
It's pretty good. Brought a tear to my eye, honestly.
How many more years do you think you'll skateboard for, Alex?
I don't know.
And when I say skateboard, though, I mean like do tricks.
I can't really imagine. Like I've thought about that. Like I feel like I'll always be able to do a kickflip. Like I can't really picture being like.
I'm 36. You saw me not land a kickflip today, but
yeah, but you're actually jumping downstairs, which is so impressive.
I think descending, like Descenzo, basically.
Yeah, you took that intermission.
He is, or like a year younger, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, but probably forever is the. I don't think I'll ever. Like I can't imagine doing a kickflip and being like, well, I think that's the last one I'll ever do, because like you can always just do one more.
Can't call it.
You know.
What
about you?
Motherfucker? I don't know. I think about that a lot because, I mean...
Because you are getting up there in age, the number of age
and I'm also super competitive with myself where I'm like, if it's like I can't do a certain thing, I feel like I might quit, but at the same time, every day I can't do a thing, so I don't know. Can't call it, man.
Yep. Well, hopefully we'll quit soon and grow up.
Oh, I can't wait. You want to end this thing, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I think it's over. That was fun.
I mean, they're still recording because we took that intermission.
Yeah, it's over though. Sweet chili heat. Whammy Grammy.